Hello and welcome to episode 20 of Matt's Modded Let's Play. As you can see, as normal, starting upstairs. Now we've got some very fun things to do today. As you can see, I've been doing a little bit of work outside, not too much. This is just the basic part of the basic setup I used for my quarry. I'm going to use it for a new item, as we are going to be increasing our input of various raw materials, such as wood, word salad already, wood, basically loads of forestry machines, so like the farm, the arboretum, see if we can make a sugarcane harvester, all these various items. Now, since the previous versions of Forestry, new items emerged called a thermionic fabricator. Now, the thermionic fabricator produces these electron tubes, which are now the primary use for most machines. So for a turbory, you need 10 electron tubes. Let's do the bronze one. That's the recipe for it. The uses for it, so for a farm and a trade station, which is SMP item. Let's see, we've got the bronze, we've got the glass. As you can see here, the tubes are made in the thermionic fabricator using various different materials and some redstone. So the copper one's used for a peat bog. We've even got diamond ones. See there, the recipe's the same. For a logger, which is one of the items we are going to be making today. Now, a thermionic fabricator is made by surrounding a sturdy machine with 4 pieces of gold, chest at the bottom, and 3 pieces of glass. So we take the thermionic fabricator we've now made, come outside, slight creeper problem. We come over to here and place our thermionic fabricator down. We shall reorientate our engines. Our MFE there is completely fully powered, and as you can see here, I've got a thingy bobby chest with an automatic crafting table full of all the stuff we're going to possibly need. So we now turn on our electrical engines, and as you can see here, this bar here is the heat level inside the thermionic fabricator. So if we are to make anything, we're going to need to put in, I'll put in half a stack for now. We need liquid glass to make the rounded looking tubes and various bits like that. So we place the glass in there, and as you can see, a new little bar here. Now that's the heat level required to turn glass into liquid glass. As you can see here, the heat level is increasing, so every time we use a little bit of it, so it's like the carpenters, so we use a little bit of liquid, and then as long as we've got the heat in here, it will keep redoing it. However, if we turn it off, the heat level will start dropping, but we'll leave it on, as these engines don't really require too much power. As you can see, they've got loads of energy stored and heat. So let us look at the first machine we're going to need to create for today, which is an arboretum, which, if anyone knows anything about trees or whatever, is the technical name for a garden of trees. So we need golden electron tubes and a small circuit board. We've got plenty of sturdy machines in the chest, so it's golden electron tubes and a circuit board. Let's make the golden electron tubes first. So let's have a look at the recipe. We need 5 gold with 2 redstone gets us 4 of that. So we need, how many was it? 5 electron tube. We have 5 of them because we needed 3 electron tubes, 2 redstone. I need a sturdy machine, and I believe it was some glass as well. So let us place that and that in there, and as you can see, we've got the electron tubes, and as you can see, it's used a little bit of the glass and it's filled it back up. So we now come over to our project table. We put 3 electron tubes in there like that. Do believe that's the recipe, is it not? Where are we? Arboretum. Yes, here we go. Yep, glass. It's just now the small circuit board we need to make. Now the small circuit board, where are we here, is made using redstone and tin in a carpenter. So we're going to have to go back round. And have a look at our carpenter. Now I have been saving the carpenter's use, and ignore some of these machines for now, they'll come in to play later on with a few other things I plan on doing. Now I haven't used the carpenter since I initially showed making, well, since I initially tried making the turn these engines on, since I initially tried making the bee analyzer, which failed quite dramatically. And as you can see in here now, I have candles, but for now, and of course this is going to take some time, is it not? So I'm going to need that and that. While these heat up, we'll throw these back into here. Alright, well, while we're waiting for that thing to actually work and process, we shall come back over here and see what else we need to make for a... so an arboretum automatically chops trees down using what's known as a logger. Now a logger needs diamantine electron tubes, which are basically diamond ones, and another small circuit board. So we need to make these diamantine electric tubes. If you look at the recipe, it is 5 diamonds, redstone. So it's a very expensive recipe, but it should enable us to be able to automatically craft or automatically harvest our logger. And again, we're going to need the circuit board, so let's go around and have a look and see if our carpenter's actually finished. Aha! I have to right click to get rid of it. Okay, so we put the recipe in there. It's the wrong way round. Right, let's have a look. So we need that. So it's 1 tin and 6 redstone. Okay, it's the other way around. So we're going to need 2 of these. So we'll need 12 in there. We'll need 2 in there. So while we're waiting for that, the problem with these is because these engines, they are very, very slow. So in the meantime, let's go around here and drop our stuff off. And see what else we have to do around the house. Okay, while we are here, might as well show you this nice little big building here. Now, if you remember these coke ovens from really early on in the series, these produce creosote oil bottles and coal coke, which is a more advanced form of coal. Now, one of these buildings, and there is actually another layer down here, which I've just broken. There we are. We shall just, let's see here. Okay, as you can see here, we've got the little bit there. Buried it into the ground just to make it look a little better. Get there. So if you right click on it, it's called a blast furnace. Now this is what turns normal iron, like this, into steel ingots using coal coke. It requires 2 stacks of coal coke to make, well, it requires 2 coal coke per iron ingot to make a steel ingot. So you need 2 stacks of coal coke and a stack of iron to get a single stack of steel ingots. However, these are used to make, in a rolling machine, 16 standard rails, whereas opposed to 8 with just iron. So they do double the use, and it does give us finally a use for our coal coke, which we've not had too much use for so far. Let's quickly head upstairs, nap the night away, because it's already been 10 minutes of me faffing around doing basically sod all as normal. And let's just go down and see if our carpenter is actually sped up at all. Nope, not sped up at all. As you can see, it is slowly starting to... Aha, here we go. I may leave these on permanently now as a way of sorting it out. And hang on a minute. Was that there when I first started recording? I don't remember seeing anything there. That's a worry, because I've never put anything here and I don't even have any of those brick types. Okay, this is still a... We're on 125, so it's not like it's like a LAN server or anything like that. And I'm bashing the T key now and I'm not getting the chat window. So what the hell is going on? The sign, so let's see what they say. We await you, Minecraftia. This is kind of freaking me out now a little bit. Follow our signs. Some weird symbol. Can't quite figure out what it is. Okay. Getting kind of scared a little bit now, so I'm going to put away some of my more valuable bits. I think it's time I pulled a slightly lower value Klein Star out and charge it up. We'll go for dry. Pull that out. Alright, we'll lob this in here while we're waiting to get... As you can see, I've been AFKing a little bit, but not too much. Right, we'll add our ender pouch into there, we'll throw them in, keep the food on, throw the wrench, let's get our... Alright. Don't want to take my most valuable stuff with me because I have no idea what the hell is going to be going on at this point. So, take my goggles of revealing off, throw them into this chest. Put some more armour on. Is there anything else I want to take with me? Nope, I'll take my Sword of the Zephyr, I'll take my Archangel Smite, leave my alchemy bag here. Leave my Philosopher's Stone here, just take the bare essentials with me. See, this is nearly fully charged. Leave my long full boots on, just in case. Those signs are really freaking me out now. Alright. And I know I've been sat here idling a little bit while I've been doing some bee productions and trying to upgrade bees and been in and out of the nether and everything, but this is still a single player world, so where the hell does this lot come from? Alright, just in case I have to do some mining, I've got the mining laser. Don't worry about the lat pack. Can't imagine I'm going to need to do that much. Let's just double check. Okay, we've nearly got that done. Alright. So it said follow our signs and the arrows pointed this way. Alright, let's see what we can see if we travel this way. Now I remember going this way a little bit because we got our one of the monoliths right there, and this wasn't definitely not here last time. You are brave. Yeah, I don't feel particularly brave right now. I feel quite ridiculously stupid following signs that I have no idea how the hell they got here. Through a forest. Is it loads around me? Kind of got that feeling something's watching me, if you know what I mean. Oh, shut up, cow. Just a little further Minecraftian. Does you mean outside? There's an apple there, so either something's decayed. Did it mean the... Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the f... That's a creeper. I really don't like the looks of this. Little miniature volcano. Loads of sheep. And a giant creeper statue with some weird thing on the front with a jungle behind it. And I know I've not been this far out, but has that always been there? And we've got more taint growth over there. Okay. I really don't like this. This is officially freaking me the hell out. To honour the creeper's god, both sticks need to be facing down for a year of good luck with his children. I've not really had much bad luck with the creepers so far. So, let's eat some food. Sun is starting to go down. Alright. I have a really, really, really bad feeling about this. There's nothing else around. As far as the eye can see, looks like there's a small ravine or something there. It's the usual jungle and whatnot. Alright, well, I don't want a year of bad luck with the creepers. That much is certain. Bad enough with that pink freaking taint, and I've got it coming from this side now as well. I mean, it'll take a lot longer to spread this way, but it's not a good sign that I'm getting surrounded by taint and now weird signs and a massive bloody creeper statue are appearing. Alright, to honour the creeper god, both sticks need to be facing down for a year of good luck with his children. Okay. Nothing happened. What's the actual... What the living actual hell just happened? Okay. Okay. I am now officially freaked out. Really. really freaked out now. What the hell was in that creeper? What the hell did I just do? That from the blast, that's not normal TNT. That's one hell of a crater. Alright, this I think requires some rethinking. Yeah, this requires some rethinking, because if I'm getting weird messages and everything else, then I need to start thinking about some defense. Well, when I say defense, I really mean stuff that's going to help me survive the living hell, or whatever the hell's going to come. Because I said if I needed to honour the creeper god, and the creeper god statue just sort of blew up, I don't think that's a good sign. So I will be right back. Welcome back, and as you can see, I'm in my little underground bunker section here. What's through here? Oh, this is just some of my wiring and the chest that holds the stuff that's coming from the nether. As you can see, I've started to arrange a few things down here. Now, the biggest thing I need is I need to upgrade my armour, and I need to upgrade it soon, because if I've got hordes of creepers or creeper worshippers or whatever else on their way, I need to be able to defend myself, and I need to be able to stick in any fight I get into for a while. So to that end, there are two types of armour that come with industrial craft. Now, you need this first type of armour to craft the second type of armour, so we are going to create the first type of armour. Now, the first type of armour is called nanosuit. Now, a nanosuit is an energy-based suit, so you have to charge it up, and it uses energy crystals in its recipe. You need to make one. To make one of these, once you've made one of these, it creates almost like a personal force field around you, using the energy to protect you from most forms of damage. So we craft it in a very similar way to the normal recipe. So we've got the helmet there, which is energy crystal surrounded by all of that. We then take the glass out and add the nano fibre bits there. We get the nano leggings, very similar recipe to vanilla Minecraft. We then add the carbon plates on the bottom, like booties with an energy crystal. We get the nanosuit boots. If we then put the crystal in the middle, and then make the rest of the nanosuit body armor recipe, we get the nanosuit. Now, while I'm getting... actually, so it will charge it all up once we're done. Okay, now the nanosuit is all very well and good. See, a bit of a glitchy bug. And I'll show you about the project table afterwards, but we do have kind of an emergency to get prepared for. And as you can see, the nanosuit is very dark, very mysterious, and it is a very good protection. However, we need, I think, the best protection possible at the moment. So to that fact, we're going to need to produce quantum suit armor. Now, quantum suit armor requires these iridium plates. Now, iridium plates are made using advanced alloys and iridium ore. Now, iridium ore is used by making 7 UU matter. So it is a very, very expensive recipe, and as you can see, I've been stockpiling UU matter here for quite a while, just in case. And as the suits are upgraded versions, the nanosuits here required an energy crystal, which, as you can remember, is redstone surrounded by, or a diamond surrounded by redstone. However, a quantum suit requires a lapotron crystal. Now the Lapitron crystals, if you remember, are upgraded energy crystals using lapis and circuits. So first off, we need to make rather large amount of iridium ore. So we now need to place our 10 crystals there. Oop. And then place our iridium ore in the corners to get us our iridium plates. See here, we've got our 10 iridium plates, and we also need one last ingredient, or two last ingredients really. As you can see here, we need the nano suit in each of the components. Now the nano suit boots also require these rubber boots, which is wool surrounded by rubber. So let us quickly just go here. Oh, are we? Rubber. So we need what? 12, 13. Alright, and we also need 2 pieces of wool. Wool, where are you? Any coloured wool, doesn't matter. Okay, we'll get 2 of this magenta wool. Now, the other thing about the helmet is it's got a reinforced faceplate. So, unlike this one, which used just normal glass, we need reinforced glass, which is, if you were watching a minute ago, you saw me come in here, you get 7 reinforced glass for mixing a H or an I of glass with advanced alloys. And as you can see here, you can do it either way. Now, reinforced glass is a lot stronger than normal glass. It can survive nuclear reactor meltdowns, just depending on how much the reactor melts down. So it's a perfect recipe to use for the first part of our nano suit, of our quantum armor suit, sorry. So let us quickly get the 2 rubber boots. So we'll make the quantum boots first. If I'm not mistaken, it's that. So if you put 2 rubber boots on the other side there, the Lapitron crystal, nano suit boots, and 2 iridium plates, you get the quantum suit boots. Very good. They allow you to not take full damage. So you can fall from any height once they're fully charged, and you don't take any full damage at all. So now we need the thingy bobby, and we were actually going to need, oh, something I did forget, 2 machine blocks. So let us quickly grab from our orb thingies. Need to grab 2 of these. Let us quickly head back to pick it up. Have a habit of when I'm shift clicking stuff, of not actually picking it up after I've separated it off from a group. Alright, so where are we? Okay, here we are. So the uses for this is the quantum suit leggings. So we need 2 machine blocks, Lapitron crystal, one of them, and 2 of them. So glowstone, iridium plates, machine blocks, the Lapitron crystal, and the nanosuit trousers to get the quantum suit trousers. So we now move on to the nanosuit body armor. Now these quantum leggings, a bit all over the place, feeling a bit stressed now. The quantum suit leggings produce sprinting speeds of 3 times as fast as normal sprinting, and you can, when you're sprinting using the control button, it's configurable, but its default is the control key, and you can also jump quite high and quite far while you're sprinting while it's charged. It's very, very useful. Now the body armor, as you can see here, the most expensive part of the recipe. Let's put the 4 there. We also need 3 advanced. We also need 3 advanced alloys. It's a good job we've been making and stockpiling advanced alloys. So let's get back here. Okay, so we also need to put 3 advanced alloys there, there and there, and we get the quantum body armor. Now this absorbs all damage while it's charged, so it makes you almost an invincible tank. One of the best tanking armors around. It's incredible. It will take a lot to bring you down. Now this is the important thing if we're going to be facing hordes and hordes of creepers or worshippers or whatever the hell's coming at us for blowing up that statue. So now it comes the helmet. Now the helmet's just 1 Lapiton crystal, 2 advanced circuits, reinforced glass and iridium plate. And of course I don't have the advanced circuits. However, the advanced circuits are very, very easy to make. So let us grab our wrench and we shall quickly run over. Let's just quickly double check I don't have it laying around. Boxes, as you can see, it's now night time. No. So we're going to need, what is it, we're going to need 1, 2 of them. 1, 2 of them, so we're going to need 4 of them in total. Going to need 4 of that in total. We're going to need 8 of this in total. Remember how to make advanced circuits. And then we go to our crafting system here, and then we need to make 2 electronic circuits. Request successful. So let's get our auto crafting system out, and we've got our 2 circuits. So we get our philosopher's stone, place that there, that there. We then place the redstone on either side and the circuits in the middle. Our standard advanced circuits, so we come running back here and we place the advanced circuits there, and we now get the quantum suit helmet. So we're now fully protected. The quantum suit helmet allows you, if I'm not mistaken, to breathe underwater and also to fully have a full hunger bar, so it replenishes your hunger bar on the move, I believe, so you don't actually have to sit there and wait for it to charge up. So now we need to go over to our MFSU. Here it is, and fully charge up our power suit. So as you can see, a good vantage point now all round. Can't see any creepers or anyone else for that matter, so very, very useful. As you can see, it takes an absolute age. I think it's 1,000,000 EU each they hold. I'm going to quickly snooze as we are getting close to a wrapping up point. Don't need these nasty creepers to wake up. Okay. See a zombie there burning to death. Can't see any creepers around. Okay. As you can see here, our quantum suit helmet fully charged. We shall put the leggings in next. Right, while we're here, wait for that to charge up. Quickly venture outside and see if our circuit boards are now complete. As you can see, I've got our 2 circuit boards. So let's just go around to this side. Oh, I see a creeper. Good cats, you're scaring off the creepers, were you? Good cats. Best friends they're gonna be, I think. Right, so we get our... need 1 more of of these. Some more glass. Alright, so we've got that. We add the small circuit board and we get an arboretum. Do the same recipe again, except we use diamante tubes to get our logger. Now we'll go into these items more next episode, assuming of course nothing else mysteriously appears or disappears or whatever else. So you've got the leggings, we'll get... Oh! There we go. Don't want to be throwing them away. Put the booties in there. As such, now the leggings. As you can see, you hit control. And of course, the jump I think only works while you've got the boots installed as well. But very, very useful for sprinting. Okay. Just waiting for these to fully charge. Alright, that's fully charged. Now just waiting for the plate. Alright, there we go. As you can see, no full damage. So we can significantly run and jump quite far now. So it should be useful. As you can see, it barely uses any of the power. Of course, the only drawback is you can't have like a backpack or a lapatron or a lap pack on while using it, but we now have our red matter tool, so it's not really too much of an issue now, is it? So we will look. Yep, that's going up, so that's now fully charged, which now means we are ready. It's not normally green. That's because of some sort of graphics bug I've been noticing with playing these particular mods. I'm not 100% sure why. It does look pretty awesome green. So we are now fully tanked out, ready for anything that comes our way. So this is Matt signing off on episode 20. Very eventful episode, and we shall see you next time, where we will start sorting out automated farms and see if there's anything else we can do to up the defense of our house and various other items around our houses. So until next time, this is Matt. Take care all.